Oh, well, it's a planet. Not a debris field, so that's a plus.
Calculations indicate the system's pulsar is dormant.
Oh, that's good, because otherwise we'd be...
Located the piranesi, currently powered down.
Interesting. There it is. Over there, look. Let's just do it. The piranesi, here we go. Oh boy. The piranesi has been located. Initial visuals indicate that it has suffered heavy damage. Our sensors are not detecting any activity on board the ship. Locate the Remus coordinates. The devices holding the Remus coordinates are behind a heavy reinforced door. Connecting the Tiqqun and Eden to the piranesi would allow us to reactivate the door's control subsystem. Tiqqun needs to be in orbit of the piranesi. Okay, you know what's going to happen here then. So I did want to say thank you to you guys, because if it wasn't for your comments on the last video telling me that the countermeasures are part of the probe launcher, I would have never found that. I would never have found it. It never said it. It never said make countermeasures in the probe launcher. That's crazy. Missile countermeasures in the probe launcher. So I've got a probe launcher, obviously. I could turn off auto build on the probes, and then I could select auto build on the countermeasures here. But I should probably finish probing. Also, I'm not sure if once you built a countermeasure, how you would like get rid of it. So I'm thinking ahead, like after we've left this sector. And then we need the probes back, right? So, let's see. Maybe I need another probe launcher. This is the answer to it, you know? But I should imagine what I'm going to do is finish probing this area. I really need to upgrade my probes. Make sure I've probed everything, you know, good and proper. Then switch to countermeasures. Then move the Tiqqun over to the piranesi and deal with that ugly business that is inevitable. It's inevitable. That is going to be some ugly business. Anyway, in the meantime, there we go. We got some deep dive apparatus options, so let's just go ahead with that. Preliminary surveys have identified many telluric promontories emerging from 12C's ocean of liquid hydrogen. We should be able to establish a research site upon one of these promontories with the help of our gaseous planet explorations equipment. From this closer vantage point, we can see the asteroid that surrounds the planet moons. They are almost perfectly spherical in shape. Everybody's going to die. I mean, this is the nature of exploration in this game. It just finds weird and wonderful ways to just kill everyone. I'm not surprised anymore. I'm like, oh yeah, nice spherical asteroids, great. I wonder how they're going to kill everyone. This game turns you into an absolute pessimist. It really does. The bleakness of it, the unforgivingness of it. It can't be helped. There's 6 crew starving in Sector 6. I mean, I'm not too worried at 6. I should imagine that's probably just a little... There's 115 food in Sector 6. There is no excuse for people to be starving in there. I'm sorry. That's rubbish. Right, so the subject of, like, possibly building a second probe launcher. Now, the only place I have that has room for a second probe launcher would be Sector 5 here, which is kind of becoming my kind of, I don't know, just a do-it-all sector, I suppose. But as you can see, there is actually nowhere I can put a probe launcher. The only place I might be able to put one is, like, here. Like, if I get rid of all these storage buildings and this road and stuff. Which kind of sucks, but is an option. So let me just see, is that 3 wide? It is a 3 wide, so that's actually not a total loss then, is it? I don't want to move that because it's freaking enormous, and the amount of resources in it, I'm not even sure we've got the storage to delete it and rebuild it. So yeah, I'm going to try and leave that where it is. In other news, I mean, picking up from where we left off in the last episode, everything is pretty good. We were happiness 4 across the board, apart from Sector 5 here, which I think is happiness 2. Which is odd. But then I don't have a memorial here yet, and I don't have a better than life system here yet either. So still, 2 is pretty good. Now I'm building up batteries here as well. Now tier 3s will not fit in there, so we'll stick with tier 2s. That leaves an ugly 1 bar gap. God. Which is annoying, but there we go. It's not the end of the world. Now, if the probe launcher is going to go down here, because that's the only place for it, I figure all these storages here need to go, and I can put them along the top there, right? So I'm just going to build a bunch of... Never mind, because they're 4... Oh, my lord. Because they're... What the hell? So, what? Oh... I misaligned. Oh, no. It's not good. It's not good. It's a too wide gap, guys. It's a too... Oh, this is a disaster. Too wide gap, which sucks. Okay, so what about... Any way I do this is going to leave a too wide gap once a road is in place. Oh, God, it hurts.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Well, I tell you, no, that's not necessarily true. I would just have to reprioritize what goes here. Okay, so that's fine. We'll do that. It's still horrendous. But I figure we can put houses here. Let's see. 3 wide. Yeah. Yeah, this works. I mean, sort of. Not really, but it'll have to do. You know what I mean? Oh, what a load of garbage. What are we going to do? Okay. So, I don't know where the others are going to go. We'll figure it out. Yeah. The placement in this sector is going to suck. I think we're just going to have to come to peace with it, basically. But I need to create 6 storage lots down here somehow.
A probe has completed its...
Okay, I'll figure that out. And in the meantime, we have a science ship over here. Oh, look at that. The atmosphere of 12C is extremely hostile. While we were conducting our surveys, a cyclone rose up and pinned us down. Remain, Guerrero, and myself were separated from the others when the winds abated and gave us the respite. We did manage to regroup. However, the others, their suits are orange in color. It's not from environmental factors. They are insistent that DOLOS has always had orange suits. This is clearly untrue, and Remain, Gerard, and myself are wearing standard DOLOS yellow. They are indeed our crewmates, and medical and psychological analysis does not reveal any deviance. What? Leave them. Just leave them all. Repatriate, just recall the whole ship. I love this option. Bring back the other crew. Yeah, they've undergone unidentified alterations. Or YOLO protocol. Oh my lord. At the end of the day, I have to try and remember, this is what I concluded about this game. At the end of the day, this is not an exploration game. This is not a space exploration game. It's not an adventure game. This game is purely 100% about getting the Tiqqun to Remus and rebuilding humanity. Going off on gallivanting side adventures and things like that is precisely what the game doesn't want you to do, despite the fact that it continuously dangles the proverbial carrot of curiosity and goes, ooh, look at the shiny, ooh, wouldn't that be interesting? No. Get back to work. You're an administrator. Get back to work administrating the Tiqqun. And that is why I have to do a leave 'em. Because, look at... Oh, that's... What is the picture is the savagery of it. There's just bodies everywhere. There's not that many crew. There's only 5 crew on a science vessel. You are exaggerating, game. You're making me feel really bad. Khalida, Lewis, and Samuel. I don't know who you are, but leave them. Jesus Christ. Oh, this game is just savage in an absolute neatly tied bun. It really is. It is so harsh. But that is what I have concluded is the nature of this game, and is what you have to do, or what you were encouraged to do, I think, by the game, is to make really just horrible decisions, you know, and people die as a result. It is not an exploration game. It is not an adventure game. I am here to get humanity to Remus, and that is it. I find some funky stuff along the way, great, but I ain't putting the Tiqqun at risk. That's what I have to remember as administrator of the Tiqqun. Everything else is optional. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's so brutal, guys. It is so brutal. Anyway, right, I got some resources to do here. I want to build up Sector 5 a little bit more. as we started doing here. Refidget this around so we can get a second probe launcher here. This one probe launcher over in sector 2, I suspect, is not going to cut it. But who knows? All right, back to research as well. So I've got 500 research points here.
Entering stellar storm.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. So there's loads of stuff here that I can upgrade. Domotic Quarter. So this is a new housing type here we could research. Why not? Let's do it. Then we got the probe launcher. Now, I haven't done any upgrades to the probe launcher because I find the probe launcher at the moment perfectly adequate. But we could upgrade its speed, its like how much it goes by, but I think logistics are a good idea. So let's line up drone bays, storage space expansion. But yeah, we've got 500 points to just blast through some stuff, so let's do it. Oh, and that's the other thing as well, actually, is that you guys pointed out, JD especially, I'll shout you out, buddy. Upgrade the engines of the Tiqqun. I don't know how I feel about this kind of tips, because I wonder, like, if it's perhaps spoiled a little bit, but I think what you have spoiled is me actually losing the game. So by giving me this advice, you've probably saved the series, I bet. Or at least saved me a bit of heartache and having to reload an older save. So upgrading the EKB engine of Tiqqun was commented in the last video as vital at this part of the story. So I've done that. I've done all 3 upgrades on that. The Tiqqun can now move. The hull is upgraded. The EKB is upgraded. So hopefully we're all good. The tech lab is now fully upgraded, as is the EVA airlock. So we're in a good place. A lot of the time we're in a good place. All right, so 12F, icy end. We have landed on 12S. Its surface is covered in ice, and the planet is bathed in a red mist around 100 meters in height. Numerous ice formations pierce the mist and extend skyward. The atmosphere radiates a blue light when illuminated by the system pulsar. That sounds lovely. Sounds really cool. Advanced infrastructure support, advanced analysis is 50 alloys and 2 chips, which we have plenty of, so let's go ahead and do that. And looks like we will send the whale, I think, maybe, where all the chips live. Oh, yeah. We'll send the whale. Lovely. Off you go. Let's see what happens when they built that. Here we are then. Okay, sample analysis indicates that the outgassing of nitrogen dioxide from below the surface of 12F and subsequent atmospheric mixing results in the red mist, which dominates the planet's lower atmosphere. The team of the iceberg was able to establish parallels between data sets collected on Kruk P43 and 12F's geological activity. Abnormal levels of Rouse tachyons were detected beneath the planet's surface, the cause of which remain unknown. Oh, well. Good job I set up that really advanced frickin' analyzing station then, because, you know, that meant we absolutely got an answer to everything, didn't it? What a brilliant use of resources, you useless bunch of so-called science bums. Still 100 science out of that. I suppose I can't complain, but I'll damn well find an excuse to anyway. Bastards. So, I've done some reshuffling of Sector 5. So we sort that out, and the probe launcher is now in. I've got this set up now, auto-building missile countermeasures, so think of it that. Also unlocked large stockpiles, which I've now dedicated to alloy, substituting the alloy for more carbon and silicon storage over here. So I had to do a bit of sort of hot swapping of storage arrays. We've got some up here now, we got some down here. It's all a bit of hodgepodge, but the important thing is I've maintained the space here that is for the algae farms, albeit with a nasty one gap space there, but I will be able to get 5 plots of algae farms there if food situation goes any worse. And we can also get now some more tier 2 batteries, again albeit with a nasty 1 and a 2 space gap there, which sucks, but I don't really know how else to lay this out any better, to be honest. There's a lot of spacing and stuff, random bits in this whole area, to be honest, where it's just like one gap here, one gap there, you know. But yeah, it was a rushed sector, it really was, and I didn't know what it was supposed to be, so it's a bit of everything. It's mostly a freaking storage cupboard, to be honest. And an exo fighting dome, of course. But there we go. Okay, it's pretty much done. I get another battery in there, and hopefully get this up to a 5-cycle battery as well. The other ones are like 8, 3, 5, 5, and so, you know, we're pretty good across that. Obviously, we're running purely on solar at the moment, and that is down to 30 available, so we need to keep an eye on that. So I'm going to get, I think 2 more tier 2 batteries here, just to sort of complete that space there. And that top section there is probably as good as it's going to get, so we may as well put a road across there and make it look a little bit pretty. And then that space is for the algae farms, and Sector 5 is done. It's done. Now, Sector 6, I think, has got 3,500 housing capacity and 3,200, let's call it, population. So we will need to move some out because we've got about 400 cryopods. Yeah, 480, call it 500 cryopods there, still to unthaw. Plus whatever we find on the piranesi once we actually start progressing that. That way, the resources we've got are pretty damn stacked, to be honest. Although waste is down, that's weird. And we've collected the science from that planet now as well. So I think the iceberg can probably come back to the Tiqqun and have some R&R. As for the probing of the sector... Oh, there's some hydrogen somewhere around there. But the point is, basically, I think I've pretty much covered everything off. Hydrogen within the weather front. Actually, I've not been probing the weather too much, to be honest. Mostly been desolate. Okay, so I'm going to move the Tiqqun over here now. And then up to there.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Move this beast. She goes. Very cool. And there's another probe here already, so there is actually hydrogen inside the clouds. Look at that. We may as well dig it out. I don't think we're going to be here long enough to dig up everything, and especially because storage is already pretty full anyway. So my trust is up to 10.4. We'll see how long that lasts once the piranesi fires back up again. 1 countermeasure available, no threat detected. Lovely. Okay, so I'm hoping 1 is enough. Oh no. It would probably be good. It would probably be good to have 2 countermeasures, I would say. Wouldn't you agree? So what I'm going to do is take the current probe launcher off auto build on probes and onto auto build. Oh, I can dismantle it here, look. So yeah, brilliant. I can dismantle the missiles once we're done with the piranesi. Good. So if I launch the last probe, and then it will be 2 missile countermeasures available, right? More hydrogen. There we go. Cool. Lovely. All right, so I spent a bit of time mining some bits up here, ready for collection. And then I guess it's onwards to the Pyrenees. I'm terrified, guys. I'm terrified. Oh, it's all going to horribly wrong, isn't it? I see it now. It's all going to go horribly wrong. So I've done a bit of shuffling around in Sector 5 again, because I wasn't happy with the way the layout here. So, yeah, I'm still not happy, to be honest. But it's managed to get a waste treatment plant in there. I swapped the algae farm out for a crop farm. It uses more water, but considering, you know, I have an entire freaking water treatment system here, I don't think there's going to be a problem with running a crop farm here. Hopefully the waste treatment plant will help stem the tide of waste that I now have running through the city, because I researched some stuff in here. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. Yeah, the high quarter protocol basically means that all quarters now produce a crap ton of waste, and that's now all building up in everywhere. The waste production is at a ridiculous level, and I'm just not using enough of it. So I think I know what Sector 4 is going to be when we open that up, because these 2 little lowly plants that are producing chips at a wonderful rate aren't going to cut it. They're just not going to cut it. We have so much resources. It's unbelievable. Right, okay, we're going to press on now with the piranesi stuff. We are here. I've made my way around here. We are so many resources still to collect and stuff like that. But like I just said, we're full. So we're going for it. Here we go. The piranesi. Oh boy. This is where it all goes horrendously wrong. All right, so the piranesi is here. We have to use the YOLO protocol. It always goes well whenever I do that. So starting a DDoS attack to flood the network, Eden Vigilance. Once the Tiqqun is connected, we will be able to power and short-circuit the subsystems of the reinforced door. Coordinate transfer from the devices to the Tiqqun will then be initiated across the connection. Sure. I'm sure that's exactly how it would go. Administrator, the piranesi is reactivating. Who would have thought it? I just realized I didn't have my face on. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I forgot to press the button. Anyway, who would have thought that would happen? Who saw that coming? My God. We had to manually break the connection with the Tiqqun, interrupted the coordinate transfer. The damn walls started to move. Thanks to our exoskeletons, we were making for the Copernicus as fast as we can. Brilliant. Oh, for sake. Oh, jeez. This thing is a freaking battleship. You had to power it on, didn't you? Is that the drones? Are they the drones? Oh, feck. They're the drones. Drones! We have drones!
Administrator, the piranesi has deployed a drone swarm around itself. We should move the Tiqqun immediately.
The crew of the Copernicus will receive a galvanizing missive to boost their morale. They'll never reach the Copernicus, but they could still prove useful before they're passing. Oh my God! Do we wait for them? I mean, one cycle. Retrieve the Copernicus. The team is unlikely to make it back to the Copernicus, initiating ship reparation. The protocol is now secure materials, resources. If they keep moving, do I have to stay there? I don't think I have to stay there. Keep moving. You can make it, guys. I believe in you.
Administrator, I see you. Pitiful DOLOS leftovers.
Naraka.
Ridiculous flesh bags. You are flies to me. I'll tear you apart, eat you, digest you, and soon you, your crew, the Tiqqun, and whatever's left of DOLOS will be part of me.
What, so you can just power down and do nothing?
Primordial. I am a Reaper. You are nothing but erratic illusion, pointless heat dissipation, and abject failure.
This guy needs to do some, like, anger management.
It is but a matter of time.
Is he still going?
Naomi breaks into pieces, and I feast on your carcass. Opportunity knocks.
What about the Remus coordinates? This is the problem. Now is the time to run. Okay. I mean, sure, minus 94 hull integrity because weather. It says weather on there. But let's be honest, it's the drone swarm, right? But don't we have countermeasures for the drone swarm? The DDoS attack. Pretty sure we do. I mean, I'm going to run straight through the fecking storm. You know, and hopefully that will throw them off. The other option is that one there, 2.7 cycles, 3.2 cycles. I'm figuring going past the pulsar might be a good idea. It might throw the drones off a little bit more. So I'm going to send the Tiqqun over there. Go, 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 go. Nice speedy EKB engines, right? All right, let's play. Minus 134. Shit. That's severe. I got no options here, it would seem. See, I have the drone jammer, disrupts drone targeting system by flooding BMS frequencies with fault data. Okay, I think we've left the weather because now it's only minus 6. Yeah, great. Now it's going to survive. Search spirits. Okay, now they died. Piranesi is awakened. Previously dormant drones now roam the passageways of the ship. They killed the team and destroyed the ship. Motherfuckers. How are we going to get the coordinates for our next jump with that dickbag chasing us, right? Data control algorithms have been overloaded. Diagnostics indicating external interference. Images of the piranesi flood every screen. They haunt dreams and leave indelible marks. Do you have a plan to save us from this monster and recover the core to Remus? Administrator, there is fear. -2 stability. Ooh, dear. Everybody's still happy, though. Even Sector 5. Happy. Okay, so I'm not too worried about that for now.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Well then, launch countermeasures. Suck my countermeasures. I hope this works. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I send another science ship onto the Piranesi? Can't do anything like that. I don't know. Maybe if it goes past the pulsar, it will rip it apart. I don't know. The Tiqqun was fine, but the Piranesi is in much... I don't know. The same state? Heck, guys. Survive. For how long do I do this surviving thing? Okay, missile intercepting. Boom. Suck it. Alright, missile worked. 2 countermeasures available. No threats detected. Fine. Okay, let's just speed you up here a bit, I guess.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tiqqun.
Have I got to move? Damn it! What the hell do I do? Wait until it's in the storm.
An accident has occurred.
Alright, go. I got no offensive capability, so if they're sending drones after me, is that tracking me?
The Piranesi is moving towards us.
Okay, the drones aren't tracking. Good, they'll end up there and then...
Caution. Entering stellar storm.
Oh god, right, that drone's...
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Fire a missile back then. Can I just use these countermeasures to blow up the Piranesi? I gotta be good about the timing here, because the Piranesi, if it's...
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay, a new request. Name protocol, commencing DDoS attack to flood Eden Vigilance Network. Administrator, this is Chan Zong of Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate with Eden appearing to be severely dysfunctional. We had to attempt to bypass the usual communication protocols. I don't know if you'll receive this message. I hope that you do. The Piranesi is the biggest threat we face. As soon as the first reports of the Etamananki's destruction reached our ears, we secretly began to investigate to find a way to neutralize this threat. At the center of this system lies PSR B1257 plus 12A, a long interval pulsar. Despite all its power, we think that it's in its current state, the Piranesi could not withstand a pulse from that pulsar. However, the Tiqqun would not survive such a pulse either. You must send an expedition to find a solution. There are a lot of rumors about you. Some say you don't exist or that you're lost in cryosleep. Some even believe that Eden is impersonating you. Others, including myself, have faith in you as our administrator. Save the Tiqqun, save the crew, save what's left of humanity. I've heard you. A bomb of a plan. Pulsar, the monster awakening. End listening protocol. That's it. Science ship. There. Now. Go. The Piranesi is close enough. If you move fast enough, you might be able to set it off now. Otherwise, I've got to lure the Piranesi back to that pulsar. He's close enough. Come on.
Tiqqun self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Shut up, Eden. You knobhead.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I believe you.
No Batista self-destruct device detected. Self-destruction.
Batista?
Impossible.
Suck it, Eden. Eden is being compromised by the Piranesi. It's still close enough. If we can do this.
A science ship
Okay.
has arrived
Analyze the
at its
pulsar.
destination.
Go. 10 cycles. Bastard. I don't think it's going to be there for 10 cycles. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to sit here. Now, I think if the Piranesi gets to here, maybe then we move to here, and then here straight away. It'll hurt the hull a bit, but it will force him to turn back around and go past the pulsar.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun. A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has disabled several mess halls.
Lovely. Disabled everybody's mess hall. Okay, just hopefully that's not during a meal cycle. How long are they disabled for? Or can I just reactivate them? I can reactivate them. My god. Fine. That drone swarm. Shit, we're moving. Run out of time. This is going to be close. Oh, God. This is a whole different game now. Holy shit. Move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. Avoid that drone swarm. Minus 14 hull integrity, that's fine. 6.2 cycles left on the research of that thing. The piranesi is heading for this planet here.
New coordinates have been set. The Tiqqun is now moving towards the piranesi.
Get up, Eden. Okay. Hull integrity is fine. Minus 10. We're okay. The piranesi has turned, is now heading towards us. We need to move straight away. Is that a missile? Yep. Firing missile back. Alright, Tiqqun. And here. Go. Don't even stop. Go, go, go. Missile intercepted. Drone swarms are shutting planets down one by one. Gotta get this pulsar going. Seriously. Quick check of every sector. Let's make sure everything's okay. Building's full of storage. That's fine. You're full of water. It's not a bad thing. Auto build on all the countermeasures is going, so we won't run out of countermeasures. Just waste everywhere. So much waste. And we're out of cryopods. Interesting. Alright. And food, it would seem. Right, so the cryo sensor can be shut down, as can the cryo storage for now. Lovely. Friday cage.
Science ship team has completed a task.
Icarus 3 probe upgrade unlocked for the piranesi. We've taken as many readings and conducted comprehensive analysis. We are able to submit a proposal that adapts to Tiqqun's architecture and allows the hull to work like a Faraday cage. We've also developed a theoretical device that we have named Icarus 3. This device will allow us to induce a pulse from PSR. Blah, 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 blah. To proceed, the Tiqqun's tech lab will need to analyze the remaining data and fabricate construction patterns. Okay. Stay there for now.
Piranesi has
Activated more subsystems. Oh, boy. Okay. We need the tech lab then. Tech lab. Piranesi. Faraday cage. Unlocks the option to reconfigure the hull to protect Tiqqun from pulsar waves. Nice. Next is the Icarus probe that can be sent into the pulsar to trigger an explosion. Nice. Dudes. 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 This is fecking tense. Okay, batteries. What is this? Sector 5's battery is not charging very fast at all at the moment. Are you moving or not? Let's speed up E. Let's see. It is moving. It is moving towards us. Okay. Research done. Okay. Let us research also then Icarus 3 probe. Go. Yep. We're going to have to go. I don't know if keeping it next to the pulsar is what we need to do, but I'm assuming that's the case. And it sounds like I might need to disassemble a probe here to build a new probe. So I'm going to turn auto build off of that one.
entering stellar storm.
Okay, who's starving? 412 of the crew is starving in Sector 6 because not enough food has been transported over there. I mean, that's an ongoing problem.
The piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Fire a missile back then. And a drone swarm as well, by the looks of it. Great.
Whose trust in your leadership is
Why?
falling.
Why? Because people are starving? Have they missed more than one meal or what? I don't know. 57 food, 160 to feed all crew members during the next meal. There's so much food just stuck in Sector 3. I don't know why. Oh, hang on. Are drone launchers compromised or something? No? Where are my drones? I don't see them flying around. Shit. Drone swarm is almost upon us. I'm running out of places to go. Right, so this planet is going to be buggered. I may break some batteries here, but we got to go over here. We got to avoid it. 2.2 cycles. Let's go. We need to do some hull repairs soon. How's that research coming along? It's done. Is it? Really? Wait, that's not right. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Right. Construct Icarus 3. Do it! Do it faster. Sector 1.5 cycles left on Sector 5. Sector 5, I suspect I'm going to have to turn some stuff off to keep you from going blackout. Turn the water off. Turn the better than life sector off. Turn the dome off.
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
I know. 0.7 left. Oh god. 0.3 left. I mean, we're there. Power's on. Okay, good. Power on. You're good? Lovely. Oh god, this is stressful. Literally melting down right now. I can't believe this. We're still here though. They can fire as many drones. Well, they can't because I'm running out of planets, but they can fire a certain number of drone strikes. He's in the storm. He's sped up. This bastard, I swear, he is a little harder to avoid right now. I'm going to have to go all the way back round again. Let's get these batteries recharged though, yeah? In the meantime...
The piranesi
oh boy.
Targeting the
Target, fire it back then. Okay, maybe turning off the rebuild automatic on that was unnecessary because the science ship is doing it. Science team, Icarus 3 is ready for launch. Construction of Faraday cage required. Are you fucking with me right now? You fucking with me right now. Okay, how long does that take? Is that an external thing? It is. 480 polymers required. Fine, we have 1,000. How long does it take? Too long, I suspect. That if we stay here and build it, this thing is going to intercept us before we move back to 12F. We gotta try. Build the shit out of it. Go. Make it happen. Cargo, polymers, sector 1, polymers. Everybody dump polymers in sector 1. They're gonna need it. It's gonna take so long to build up the polymer account that it's not gonna be ready in time. Oh shit, yeah, we need to move. Go, go, go! We might just breeze the edge of that drone swarm. Oh god! Move, Tiqqun, move! That's ridiculously close! That was so close. Oh my god. I'm ready on that missile button. He is so close to me right now. There's another planet down. I need time to build this Faraday cage, so...
A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has disabled several missiles.
With the missiles again! Stop mucking with me. Is this what throws off Sector 6? And it's got 2 mess holes, so one of them at least is still awake, but... yeah, okay. Here we go. There we go, okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to go straight to 12G, and I just have to shut things down if the batteries don't last. Keep going, Tiqqun. Don't stop. Dudes, I am literally on the edge right here. I am biting my nails. I know. I need time, enough time over there to build the Faraday cage. There's a missile.
Launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
If he launches another drone swarm, then that's problematic, because my last options here are these 3 planets. And the pulsar itself, I suppose. I don't know if I can move to that.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
We made it just as that battery, I think, went offline. Okay, Sector 1. Lots of people starving. Lots of accidents. Everybody is stressed. I need 480 polymers here already. Come on, guys. Stop dicking me over. Let's do this. Surely it's a Faraday cage, though. It would need to be made out of alloy. Isn't a Faraday cage basically a steel cage, not a plastic cage? Am I getting that wrong? Am I getting that a bit backwards? I don't know. Where is this bastard? There he is, okay. Right, I should see the hull integrity just go crashing down any second now. When the 480 polymers is there. 100 to go, guys. Come on, keep them coming. Come on! Come on, you can do it! There's a drone swarm.
An accident has... The
400.
PRAC has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Back! Tiqqun! Move! Oh, good. Have we got the battery power? Yes, I do. Okay, it's fine. Move! That's another planet out of commission. Oh, boy. We can do this, 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 we can do this. 480 polymers already, please. No connected stockpile has enough polymers. Beckin, I disagree. There's 631 still in the ship somewhere. Oh, hang on. Polymers. Right. They're not exporting them anymore. Half, 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 half. Get me all the polymers there, guys. Come on. Export those polymers. We're so close now. We're so close. Has to be, has to be. 439. Oh my god, I can't believe this is the thing that's taken the longest. 460. This is so rough. Okay, minus 120 hull integrity. They're building it, they're building it. It's happening. 60%. Build it, build it, build it, build it. 68, 70. Back! Faster, you bellends! I am ready. I'm ready to move the Tiqqun.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
120 hull integrity. Minus. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Holy shit, what is taking so long? 100%.
Piranesi
Ooh! Wake the pulsar. Do it. Wake the pulsar. The piranesi what? Activated.
has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased.
5 cycles to activate the pulsar. We've got to move. Okay, come on, Tiqqun. You can slip by, slip by.
More frequently.
You will slip by, slip by, slip by, slip by, slip by. Oh! How I got plus 20 hull integrity while I'm moving? Shit, that's a missile. Suck it. Why does it take 5 cycles? Come on, do it already. Mother duckers. Batteries, good.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tiqqun.
Has it now? I'm not sure if one of my cargo ships are protected from pulsar. This will be interesting. Okay, there's not a lot of time, is there? So, Tiqqun, run. And don't stop. Just keep running. Just keep going. Keep going, my... Yeah, this should put a decent gap between us, but after that, we're out of planets. Apart from this one over again. Oh, we can suppose we can go back to that one, but that will go probably through a drone swarm. Which is not ideal. This thing is moving way quicker than it was before. Come on! It's almost ready.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Icarus 3 has detonated and activated the pulsar. The crew of the iceberg had time to enter cryonics before the life support infrastructure was neutralized.
An
Yes!
accident has occurred
Ooh! Look at that! Oh, that's fucking awesome! Suck it, bitch! Yes!
The Piranesi has been defeated.
Defeated! Oh! Fuck yes! Come on! Woo-wee, that was tight. That was tight. What the hell, man? That was tight. We need a new science ship. Oh my lord. 2 new science ships. Oh my lord, right. Wow. Is that it? Is that it? Is it over? We're back where we started. We're back where we started. The first planet. The Piranesi. We need to send a science ship. It's been disabled by the pulse. Its drones have been fried. Its missiles detonated. As the pulse hit, electrical arcs and explosions rippled across the ship's hull. The Tiqqun's crew standing witness all while. That was serious. What? My God. I'm so excited, right? I can't explain it. Shit, that was tight. Oh my God. We did it. We defeated that beast. Everyone's still alive, although the cargo ship seems fine.
Available to mine.
Oh, and they finished mining. Lovely. Woo! Hull integrity is going back up. Batteries are being restored. And I'm hoping Sector 6 will have some food soon. And I don't actually know because there's an appearance. Oh, there are the drones. Drones are flying still. Lovely. Oh my God. I need to upgrade my drones. Have we got science ships yet? We do. The Faraday. Ah, yeah, great name. Love it. The Faraday. Faraday, get to the Piranesi. Let's see what we've got here. And the Hope. My God. It's almost like they wrote it. Bastards. These developers are messing with my head. Here we go. We have successfully entered the Piranesi through a breach in its hull. All the doors and airlocks not damaged by the pulse have closed. Most systems that are visible appear to have melted. The walls ooze a black, gritty oil. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that, guys. That's probably organic matter from previous crew. Oh, boy. I'm probably going to need to move the Tiqqun over, I guess. My guess is. In order to receive the Remus coordinates.
A science ship team.
Here we go. The interior of the Piranesi has been severely damaged. Blue fire still flickers in corners of the ship, while areas have collapsed in on themselves. Some of the debris looks almost organic. We have taken pictures of what appears to be a biological neural network, seemingly used in the activation of the ship's airlocks. Drones litter the floor and hang from broken piping. On our way to the storage location, we passed a huge translucent pod. Decaying bodies float in the white bath of liquid it contains. You can see the color of their uniforms, crew from the Nvme. Despite the many obstacles, we have reached the devices that hold the Remus coordinates. We are ready to activate transfer. Tiqqun needs to be there. Okay, I figured. Let's move it over there then. Here we go. Connect the Tiqqun and extract the coordinates. Nice and simple. 3 cycles. All right, so in the meantime, I can set one of my probe launchers back up as a probe launcher. Great. 127 starving in Sector 6. That's better. That's less people starving. There's still people starving, but it is better. The drone bays are the way forwards, I feel like. Drones move at 10% faster, increase the maximum drone capacity by 2. Yes. Both of those. Just give me both of those. Fantastic. Transfer is complete. All lights are green. We took advantage of the time it took to recover the coordinates to analyze what was left of the systems on board the Piranesi. The use of its main weapon and the Nvme's defensive efforts left it terribly weakened. The ship seems to still vibrate with what perhaps could be called its final breaths. It should not be long before it fully collapses in on itself. We should get as far away as possible when this amalgamation of evil technology breathes its last. At the end of its agony, it could be devastating. All right, fine. Vol jump to your next coordinates. I mean, I'm tempted right now to vol jump from the Piranesi, right? Because we know that the Vol engine causes cataclysms everywhere it goes. What a last fuck you to the Piranesi that would be, to use the Vol engines to just kill it. Not only kill it, but utterly devastate it. Right, so this is one of the quality of life improvements I really wish they'd add to the game, is the ability to just recall all ships, to ground them, right? I don't know if charging the Vol engine does this automatically. I'm kind of afraid to try. So what we're going to do is I'm going to disable all the collections of stuff where there's still stuff to collect. So the ice, carbon, hydrogen, and that's it. I think everything else has got zeros. So if I do that, at least some of it's preserved, right? All ships back, please. This guy, the whale, is the last one back. No others around. No cryopods around. Lots of random resources, iron, hydrogen, stuff like that. But we should be good. Okay. Here he is. We can start the Vol charge.
In accordance with Frau Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tiqqun before Vol jump initiation.
Commence the jump. Screw you, perilous! Bye-bye. What next? What absolute drama will the game deliver us next? These are supposedly the coordinates for Remus. This should be it, right? Right? That's definitely a planet. Oh, what fresh hell is this?
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. I sense Remus. We have reached the Ilia system.
Nice.
Structural failure of the Tiqqun is near. We should initiate the Neocon colonization protocol.
Bingo. We made it. Palatine. Somewhere around here is Remus. We will find it.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
So we have to do a lot of probing. Hull integrity is at -9. That's interesting. Minus 130 from vol jumps. Ouch. That seems to have escalated. That shouldn't be a case with 3 of the airlocks running. 83% efficiency. -9? My god. Ouch. Right, okay. Well, that, again, that should equalize eventually as it depletes further. It should equalize. But, yeah, okay. So, looks like we've got a nice peaceful system here. I don't trust it one bit, but there's no storm activity here. It doesn't look like we're picking up any enemy ships at this point. So, we should be able to just take our time a little bit here. Find Remus, open up the last sector in order to get it working into waste management. And get some of this waste under control. Maybe see if we can fix this problem with the food in Sector 6. Somehow, and yeah, go from there, right? -5, a bit better. It'll balance out eventually. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all for today. That
An accident has occurred.
was probably one of the most intense fights I've had on a galaxy map. Not a traditional video game fight, I gotta say, but that was one hell of a boss fight, and that had me going. So I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye.